What's going on YouTube? I have my 2013 5-liter F-150 sitting here, and I have a common problem developing, it seems. This O-ring that is on the top radiator hose that plugs into the water pump has started to leak. Now it only leaks when it's cold outside. I'm assuming it contracts when overnight when it gets cold. But here's your intake tube. And the radiator hose that's leaking is this quick release fitting right here underneath your intake tube. And this part number is supposedly the fix. It's the replacement. Now it's just simply a rubber O-ring, but this was only a $5 part, and it's better than guessing from a Harbor Freight O-ring kit. So I bought 2 gallons of 50/50 premix, and we're gonna get started and show you the process. Make sure the truck is cool before you remove your radiator cap. And when you do remove the radiator cap, you'll just turn it slowly and you might hear some pressure relieve. And once that pressure is relieved, you're safe to take the whole cap off and put it aside. Okay, our first step is going to be removing this intake tube. You have a breather line right here. This simply just pulls right off. And you have another breather right here. And underneath right here, you put your finger, and you'll feel a little tab. All you do is push it towards the front of the truck, and this will just pull off. Very simple. There's the tab right here. Pull it out and pull it off. Very, very simple. Then we're gonna have 2 hose clamps, one on the throttle body, one on the airbox. Then we'll have room to actually get to the radiator hose. Okay, the intake tube is off, and now you can access the radiator hose that's leaking. It's right here. Now, all you need to do is get this quick disconnect little snap ring down. And it's a little tedious at first. Let's see. There we go. And then just kind of get your finger under it, and that way you can get it off on both sides. Now make sure you have a pan to catch the fluid, because you will have fluid coming out of this hose when you pull it off. Okay, so now the radiator hose pulled up so you can see it better. And the real question is, where does this O-ring actually go? Well, when you look inside this tube, you have some type of nylon tapered, I guess maybe call it a bushing. Well, not really a bushing, but something to help it slide on. Way out of focus, right here. And right below that white nylon, there's actually your rubber O-ring right below it. So I'm going to use a flathead screwdriver, and we're going to pry it out and show you what it looks like. So the O-ring is indeed different. The OEM, the factory OEM O-ring is square, and the new OEM replacement, which is, let's see, this model number right here, is round. So let's get the new round O-ring in that hose, and I'll put a little bit of grease on this to help it slip on to the fitting mounted on the engine. Alright, the new O-ring is in. As you can see right here, there's a light film of grease on there. It helps it slide on to the fitting, which is still dripping, by the way. I did clean this off as well. Now it is tapered, which is good. I just always put a little grease on that rubber, because rubber is sticky and tacky, and you don't want to pinch that brand new O-ring and cause the leak all over again, or even worse. There we go. nice and tight. Alright, now the last thing to do is just simply install the intake tube back in the motor, refill your reservoir, and this project's over. When you refill this, make sure you're filling it first time pretty high, because when you turn this engine on, it's going to suck it right back down. Let it run for a little bit, cool down, take the cap back off, refill it as needed, and just make sure that you're looking at your fill levels on your tank. So I got 2 gallons of premix, should be enough. If this video helps you, please hit the like button, subscribe. I'll have many more coming, and thanks for watching.